Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Monday. It is nearly 10:15. I've had a bit of a lazy morning, just sitting in bed, watching some videos, doing some editing. I am about to go for a walk with my friend Sophie. I am walking her dogs for the next 2 weeks for her. So I'm going to she's going to show me the usual route where she tends to let the dogs off and put them back on the lead, that kind of stuff, the kind of routes that they're used to. And then with a bit of luck and a following wind, quite literally a following wind that doesn't contain rain, because the weather's not looking great, Kenzie and I are going to pop into town and do a Pokemon route, because somebody on our Pokemon group has the ability to create Pokemon routes and we need it for a mission. So he's done that, it's been approved, and we hope to do that. Then I have a U-Talk job with Joseph, so that job is 1 o'clock for about an hour. And then we're going to poodle off over to a farm locally. There's a lady who's been very, very helpful. Well, actually, I don't know now. I'm beginning to say that. I'm thinking it's a different lady. Yes, I think I've got my sheep ladies mixed up. This is a different lady. Anyway, she has valet rams. And there is a possibility that we might see if Autumn and Maggie would like a boyfriend over the autumn period, and might maybe like to make some baby Maggie and Autumns. September is the time that we can put them to ram. So we're just planning, seeing if there's somebody that might be attractive to them and if they fancy a little bit of fun. Anyway, that's, yeah, pimp my sheep. So that's my plan for the day. Come along and let's see what happens, see how much rain we end up with and how soggy I get. Well, I've just been on that walk. Probably look like I've not gone anywhere, but I have. I've been on that walk, but I didn't film anything because we were chatting. So I've probably already done a good couple of miles at least of my walking today. Let's see how many steps I've done, shall we? Oh, 5,000 steps already. Kenzie and I are going to go and take our dogs now into town and go for that walk around that Pokemon route. I have had to put shorts on because even though it looks like it's going to chuck it down with rain, it's incredibly muggy out there and I'm now really sticky. So I've put shorts on. At least that way my legs won't be sticky, even if the top half of me is. But I will film this route that we do now. I didn't want to film the other route just because, you know, I was out doing something with someone else who doesn't necessarily want to be filmed. So yeah, come for a walk with us now. Ready for a walk, boys? Oh, yes. The nearest Pokemon route to us is in Tame, and it starts at St Mary's Church. So we're going to go and do this walk now. We've never done one, so we'll have to see how it goes, won't we? There's the route there on the map. It's been approved, so we can now walk it. It's apparently a 40-minute-ish walk.
Yeah,
so
46-minute walk.
46-minute walk. Well, it'll take us slightly longer because we're probably going to stop for a cup of tea. Well, not stop for, but grab one. There's a fish bench. It's all part of the new trail, the new story or sculpture trail. I'm going to do that at some point. That's 15. Lovely, thank you. Lovely, thank you.
Take a dog for some hands.
I will take a dog. Get down. Right, down. I've got good cake, it's gluten free. I'm having that big chunky piece. Oh, I got the end bit. We did the route, but we didn't find the thing we needed. The cell? Was it a cell?
Yeah.
We're playing what's it? Maypole dancing with dog leads. You taking out your gym?
Yeah.
He's just doing the gym before we get in the car. And then I need to go to work because I have a job on this afternoon. That's been nice. I've done a lot of walking today. Let's see how many steps I've done. Just over 8,500 steps, and it's lunchtime. It's not bad. Not a bad day's walking. Joseph has arrived and he's brought cakes with him. He's been baking cakes. So we're all having a cup of tea and some cakes. We're doing today's session in the stables because the weather is a bit iffy, and they've also got the compressor spraying the tractors and stuff, which is quite noisy, and he's quite noise sensitive. But he's not usually very keen on kids, but he's wanting to meet Harri, So Harry's come and he's sitting. He has been told he has to be quiet so that he doesn't scare Joseph. But this is really good because this is what we're talking about. This is the building on experiences, and now Joseph is in a safe place and where he feels comfortable. He can then interact with other people and do things that he wouldn't normally be able to do. So this is all part of what we want to achieve for people, is facilitating that growth and that personal journey for them. So this is really good. Joseph has done an amazing job of making these. I'm going to go for this one, I think. And this is the thing he has on his t-shirt as well, isn't it? Fantastic. And a plate. Oh, it's based on the sticker. Lovely, thank you.
Wait, are you saying the other sheep aren't really good?
No, they are not.
What? Like the old ones?
Oh, the older ones.
Ooh, lovely colouring.
They smell like the
Appaloosa pony.
I smell this.
Yeah, you can smell the
Whatever you call it.
sawdust.
I like it smell.
Yeah, I like it too.
What's that noise?
I don't know, love. Hello, you're very cute, aren't you? Velvety nose. Oh, you're so soft. I don't know, you'll have to ask.
Grey hair.
Yeah, maybe just naturally grey. So that you can buy, Emma, you can buy special sheep shampoo, and it's got the lanolin in it, which means you can wash them more often and keep them clean. Oh, that's a lovely one. Giving you cuddles. They're so soft.
See, they're such time wasters because we spend so much time at home just sitting with them and
Yeah.
They would just bash you.
Yeah.
They are so bullshit. To rent out rams or get a ram will be quite problematic.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know how well people look after if I would give it one of my rams.
I said to the car, we're not.
Yeah.
going
What was the
home
first
with
thing
them
she said to the kids? We're not coming home with the sheep.
So we have the MV accreditation, but because where we are, because of the multiple movement license and stuff like that, the logistics of it became quite a complicated
Yeah,
thought.
no, I think it's only really for export originally. My whole outfit's small, really. I'm not a huge.
No, it's a lovely setup.
I think this barn, when I lamb, every ewe has its own pen with its hopefully twins or triplets or whatever.
How are they with multiples?
Sorry?
How are they with multiples?
Fine. Sometimes you have to top up with a bit of milk, but they look after them.
They're quite good
Just,
parents.
Just give a bit of milk. If they're hungry, you know when they're hungry, then they take the bottle of milk.
Oh, you got it.
It's so sweet.
Lovely cuddle.
But certainly all of these sheep, even my old ones, they listen to their names. And they will come and they like a hug.
With their children and things that we've done, and there's a guy that was on there yesterday who went in and had a cup of coffee, and the sheep were just on his lap. They were trying to drink his. I think Autumn is quite partial to the remnants of hot chocolate.
Oh,
her
yeah.
way out of the market.
I am now home. It is 5:15. Lee's just got in. He's making himself some food. I have just eaten some of that lovely rice dish that I cooked yesterday. Just reheated it and then put some cheese over it. I came in feeling sick. I haven't eaten enough today is basically the problem, and I have done a lot of walking and a lot of activity, and then I just, body can't cope anymore and feels sick, and then I went in the car, which didn't help. So I have just had a lovely meal, and then I'll have some fruit and yoghurt later on as well. An amazing session with Joseph, went really, really well. He interacted with Harri as well, which was really, really good. Brought us all some lovely cakes to enjoy, so we enjoyed those with a cup of tea. Every time he comes, he's just like a ray of sunshine, he really is. It's just really, we have a very soft spot for him. Anyway, I'm running a bath. I'm going to take my makeup off. I was going to wash my hair, but I think I can get away with it for another day. Kids want to go bowling tomorrow, and I've got housework to do, so I'm just not going to worry about this for now, and I'll do it tomorrow after I've been doing housework and stuff tomorrow. We went to see those sheep, beautiful, beautiful sheep. We very nearly came home with a baby, but thankfully it had already been sold, otherwise Emma would have nabbed that one. made us think about breeding. We can't use any of her rams because she's accredited and we're not, so there's problems with that. But yeah, we're now kind of maybe rethinking things a little bit, or maybe thinking we've got some options now to look into. We absolutely do not want to go down the embryo route. It's very harsh and unkind, so we know we don't want to do that. It would have to be a ram if we were going to, you know, have more. But anyway, that's a conversation for another time. I'm running the bath and you can probably hear all the noise from that, so I'll come back to you in a bit. I'm all bathed again, pottering around with these guys. Been sweeping the garden, doing a bit of tidying up, and so I remembered I bought these, quite a lot of solar lights. They need to be somewhere sunny, so I'm thinking maybe on the top of the fence. I kind of want them around the tree trunk. I'm not quite sure how to do this. We'll have to see how far they go, but I do want some funky lights, so let's find a sunny spot and then try and spread those around the garden. Girlies, you trashed my shoe. Between you and the dogs, I'm surprised I've got any slippers left. Marjorie, that's my foot. Gentle, that's actually attached me. Tickles. Okay. Dorothy, will you go to bed nicely tonight? Will you? Could you do that? Could you go to bed easily with no chasing? If you go to bed nicely, Marjorie will follow. She will. Would you do that? Oh, well, but Marjorie, I don't think there's any need for that. That's what she thinks of the idea. Will you do it? Will you go to bed nicely? It's a hard choice. I know it's tricky. Would you? Would you go to bed? Don't shake your head at me. Will you go to bed? With no screaming and no shouting. Dorothy, I'm talking to you. Dorothy. That's it, that way. You head that way and she'll follow. Good girl. Go on, Marjorie, you follow. That's it, you show her how it's done. Good girls. Well done, Marjorie. That's it, Dorothy, you show her where to go. That's right, take it with you. Bedtime snack. Thank you, Dorothy. Marjorie, don't be difficult now. That's it, girls. Thank you. Well done. Good job, Dorothy. Now they're in bed, I'm going to enjoy some defrosted fruit and yoghurt. I've gone for the Black Forest cherry yoghurt this time. Making a cup of tea for my family, and then Lee and I and Kenzie are going to watch the new Futurama, which we love. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot. Hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all tomorrow. My lights. They were twinkling a minute ago. They must be on a random setting. Quite pretty. I think I might need more of these twinkly lights. On the twinkle setting.